Senior projects allow students to learn new skills and explore passions. Senior Austin Marlor has found a way to combine his passions for music and engineering, the construction of a violin.
I've heard of people putting computers together 100 times for their senior projects. But I was talking with family to kind of see, okay, what's possible to do as far as creating something for a project. And my dad happened to have coworkers that could help out with this.
Once we identified that this was something that he wanted to do, I was able to procure him an instrument in the white. And we spent a week in Cincinnati learning. My boss, the owner of Maple Leaf Strings, took him around and showed him how finishing an instrument would work.
I was able to pick up and learn like what everything is and why it's made the way it is. It's kind of a experiment and see how stuff happens.
Currently, Austin is in the process of varnishing the wood, but will soon move on to finishing the rest of the instrument. However, it's not just about following the steps.
Yes, there's quote-unquote science and that there's a process behind it, but there's a lot of art in it as well. It's kind of like baking. You learn as you go a lot of times, and just what ingredients to put and how much, why, when will make a difference. And if you vary that in any way, it will greatly alter the end product and how that works.
This brings out a more creative portion of who you actually are. Like it gives you a little more expression. I've never been the most outspoken person. I've never been kind of out there with my ideas, my creativity. But this has kind of started to open me up to being a little more out there creative with whatever ideas come to mind.
This is Sophia Hessner and Lee Kinnebrew reporting for the Lovejoy News Network.